It is amazing to me at times how disconnected my husband is from what a marriage should look like, what it should feel like, what actually needs to be invested in order for it to continue to grow and be fruitful.
Quadwebb's Man King faces jail as Dr. G exposes everything. Now, we've been following the Married to Medicine drama for a while, but this latest development, it's next level messy. Quadwebb's Man King is now facing jail time, and guess who's behind it? None other than Dr. G. Yep, he went the legal route and made sure the law got involved. And y'all, this tea is burning hot. Now, if you've been keeping up, you already know things have been tense between Quad and Dr. G for a minute. But this right here, this takes the drama to a whole new level. And the craziest part, there were whispers about this weeks ago, but nobody could confirm if the cops were actually involved. Well, now we know, and it's worse than we thought. So let's get into it. We've all seen the tension, but I don't think anyone expected it to explode like this. A little shade here and there, sure, but legal charges? 90 days in jail? That's serious. How did we get from side eyes and gossip to full-blown police reports? Well, let's rewind and break it all down.
Ever since Curtis went to goddamn South Carolina, everything is crazy around here. Girl, I wish you would quit putting me in it. How did we even get on this topic?
I love and I appreciate you. I love and I respect you, but I'm gonna need you to appreciate me more. I need you to show appreciation for me, and I just don't think that you do.
I appreciate you. I do. And thanks for saying that about me.
Child, you sure know how to make it about you.
So let's talk about the moment everything went left. Apparently things got physical between King and Dr. G. And let's be real, Dr. G is not the type to throw hands. And maybe people know he's a psychiatrist, not a street fighter. So instead of swinging back, he took the legal route and got the authorities involved. Now, there had already been tension between these two. King, Quad's man, has been in the mix ever since Quad and Dr. G's divorce. And let's not act like Quad hasn't played a role in stirring the pot. She's made it clear she's moved on, but has she really? Because if you ask some people, she's still very much invested in Dr. G's business. And King? Well, he was right there with her, throwing shade at her ex-husband. But here's where things really escalated. Reports say King and Dr. G had an altercation that turned physical. Now, we don't know if it was a heated argument gone wrong or if hands were actually thrown, but Dr. G wasn't about to let it slide. Instead of getting caught up in the mess, he did what a lot of folks wouldn't. He filed a police report. And y'all already know, once the police get involved, it's a whole different ballgame. What started as a messy argument is now a legal nightmare for King.
Stop throwing that card around like, I take care of you.
It's supposed to be a partnership.
I take care. Guess what, baby?
It's supposed to be a partnership.
And but I wrote you a check out for a year on the mortgage. You didn't want to take it, which leads me to believe that you play the money card to put me in my place.
Now, here's the part that shocked everybody. King might be facing 90 days behind bars. Yep, the word on the street is that Dr. G didn't just file a report. He's making sure there are real consequences. And let's be honest, nobody saw this coming. At first, folks thought this was just a reality TV drama that would blow over. But nah, this is serious. We're talking about possible jail time. And in a place like Georgia, they don't play when it comes to assault charges. If there was enough evidence for a case to move forward, King might actually have to sit down for 3 months. But here's the question. How did things escalate to this point so quickly? From what we know, Dr. G wasted no time in reporting the incident. And that could mean one of two things. There was solid proof, maybe witnesses or even security footage that backed up his claims. Dr. G is making an example out of King. He's not about to let Quad and her man play games at his expense. And y'all know Dr. Heavenly had something to say about it too. She's been dropping hints that there was police involvement, but at first, folks didn't take her seriously. Now that we're seeing all this unfold, it's looking like she was right on the money. I had to do some digging because something isn't adding up. Is this a done deal, or is there still a legal battle ahead?
You're talking about material things when I'm telling you about appreciation.
And I'm telling you, you didn't appreciate that.
If you want to make this a monetary thing, love is not a monetary thing.
Well,
you
said
need to get that. Love is being connected with a person. Please hear me.
You ain't connecting with me when I do stuff for you and you don't admit it.
You're talking about things.
when I'm out here busting my ass all the time working, and I'm paying all these bills, and I'm paying and taking care of you. I've been taking care of you since the day I met you.
Now, Dr. Heavenly stays with the inside scoop, and this time, she might have let the cat out of the bag. She went live and casually dropped that King was looking at jail time, acting like she didn't just give away a major spoiler. Now, if y'all have been keeping up, you know Dr. Heavenly likes to be the first to spill tea. She'll act like she's just chatting with her fans, but baby, she knows exactly what she's doing. So when she let it slip that King might actually be serving time, people were like, wait, what? Because before that, we were all just hearing rumors. But coming from Heavenly, that's a whole different level of confirmation. And let's be real, Dr. Heavenly is close with Dr. G and his new wife, Sweet Tea. She probably heard the legal details straight from the source. So if she's saying King is facing jail time, then there's a real chance that charges have been officially filed and it's not just reality TV drama anymore. But here's the thing, why would she even know this? And if it's true, what does this mean for King's future on the show? Because let's be honest, Married to Medicine is messy, but it's not Love and Hip Hop. They're not about to let this kind of legal trouble slide without some serious consequences. Now, we gotta talk about Koi, because let's be honest, her name always seems to be in the middle of drama. King wasn't even in the spotlight like that before he got with her, and now look at him, banned from filming and possibly going to jail. Coincidence? I think not. See, Quad is the type that loves to play the victim, but somehow she's always connected to the messiest situations. When she was with Dr. G, their marriage was full of drama. Now, with King, the man is facing charges. And let's not ignore the way Quad moves. Y'all notice how she's been quiet about all this? If this was happening to someone else, best believe she'd be on social media making slick comments. But now that it's her man, crickets. But let's keep it real, was Quad hyping King up? Because for him to go from 0 to 100 with Dr. G, something had to push him there. Did she gas him up behind the scenes? Did she make him feel like he had to defend her honor? Because now, he's the one paying the price. And speaking of patterns, y'all remember when Mariah Hook warned us about Quad? She tried to tell us who Quad really was, but folks didn't want to listen. And now, here we are, watching another mess unfold. Was Mariah right all along?
So Quad over the weekend at the Met Gala, a big event that happens on Married to Medicine, as you know, she's returning, debuted her man. And Quad, I'm here for this new Quad era that you're going to give. Not only are you getting along with the other ladies, for show, but you're also sharing your relationship. And you guys look so good together.
So what's next for King? Is this 90-day sentence locked in, or does he still have a chance to fight it? Because right now, we're looking at two possibilities. Either he takes a plea deal and serves some time, or he fights it in court and risks a bigger punishment. Now, let's be real, 90 days in jail might not sound like a lot compared to other legal troubles we've seen, but for someone who's been living under the radar before all this, it's a big deal. Plus, this isn't just about jail time, it's about his reputation. If he gets convicted, this could follow him for years, making it hard for him to bounce back. But here's the real question, will Quad stand by him? Because let's be honest, Quad has always been about her image. She fought so hard to keep her spot on Married to Medicine after divorcing Drapu G, and now she's caught up in another scandal. And y'all already know how Bravo works, they love drama, but only to a certain point. If King actually ends up behind bars, will they still want Quad on the show? Because right now, this is giving too much Love and Hip Hop energy, and Married to Medicine has never been about physical altercations and jail time. Plus, let's not forget, Dr. G and Sweet Tea are on the show now, and this situation involves them directly. So if Bravo has to pick a side, who do y'all think they're gonna choose? The happily married couple, or the one still drowning in drama? I have a feeling this is just the beginning, and y'all already know I'll be keeping my eyes and ears open for more updates. Cause let's be real, this situation is far from over. King still has legal battles ahead, Quad is probably trying to control the narrative, and Dr. Heavenly, oh, you know she's gonna spill more tea soon. And speaking of messy, what about Doc G? Because some folks are saying he's being petty by pressing charges, while others think he's finally standing up for himself after years of drama with Quad. Either way, this is about to get even messier before it gets better. Do y'all think Dr. G was right to press charges, or is he just being petty? And what about Quad? Did she bring this drama on herself? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.